All praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rikaha, Kwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elder bishops of the great millstone who taught us this truth. I'm the servant Milchamah-ba, Yasha Allah, coming back at you with another video. And this video here is going into Esau. And I think I probably could name this video Esau is doing it whatever he can to upset the tribes, mainly the southern kingdom, because that's where their aim is, basically at the southern kingdom, which are you so-called blacks, okay, so-called Negroes as they call us, right? And this video here, I caught this today too. It's just so you can never make enough videos. I try not to make too many, which I mean sometimes I be wanting to make a lot, but the apostle Tahar want us to, make a video a day, So hey, this is my video for the day. Lord willing, I can make 2 or 3 more, But this one here is going into showing you how racist these so-called white people are, And what's white about him? Not a damn thing, but his shirt. Okay, so people got to get out of that mindset of calling these people white, okay? And call them what they truly are. They're Edomites, and they are from the descendant of Esau, Edom. Okay, Esau is Edom. All right. So with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and let this video play, and come back with the precept that I thought of. When I heard this video, it's crazy, but hey, it is what it is. This is what Esau does. This is his true nature. So with that being said, let's let this video play. Lord willing, is edifying to the flock.
List of city holidays and restoring Columbus Day, which I believe is a more appropriate holiday honoring our American heritage.
I move to
From the list of city holidays and restoring Columbus Day, which I believe is a more appropriate holiday honoring our American heritage.
I move to approve the amendment to the personnel policy and holiday schedule.
Second.
A motion in multiple seconds. Further discussion?
I do have one comment on it.
Oh, sorry.
Juneteenth celebrates the actual end of slavery in the United States. And the abolition of slavery, I believe, is one of the crowning achievements of Western civilization and is certainly worthy of celebration. On the flip side, North America, as we know it, in the United States entirely would not exist if it were not for the expeditions of Christopher Columbus and other European explorers, which are also worth celebrating. So I don't know if you would consider doing an every other year type of thing, but I think both are very relevant to our history and worth celebrating.
I don't want to change the holiday schedule up. I think that's a lot of complexity. My own view is that Juneteenth is something that nobody had heard of until 5 years ago and was pushed for political purposes. And so I'm not in favor of having that in.
So there you have it, man. Esau is showing his true colors, and he's trying to get Jake out of character, which that will happen. The Lord said he's going to raise up Judah, and he's going to be in the midst of many nations, roughly paraphrasing. Okay, so the scripture I thought about was Psalm 73 and 8. Okay, we'll start at 7. It says, their eyes stand out with fatness, they have more than heart could wish. And this is talking about the so-called white race, right? It says they are corrupt, they speak wickedly concerning oppression, they speak loftily. Okay, and this oppression, man, they speak, how's it go? They speak wickedly when it comes to concerning oppression, because he's saying people didn't hear about this until 5 years ago. Okay, but it's been around. Now the guy here you see on your screen, he said, this was the ending of slavery, and people want to, which I mean, I don't know if he's set up to say that, to make it seem like, okay, well, we have another so-called white person that maybe want to look out for us, I mean, he threw it out there, but it was shut down by the first guy. I don't know if he's the man that makes all the decisions when it, regardless on whatever they say, just like, America does when they at the, these summit meetings with all these nations. If everybody vote, they want to do whatever X, Y, and Z. America come and vote. Now we don't want to do that, and then whatever America says goes. Okay, that's how it usually goes. But it's getting to a point now where nobody's siding with America now. America has more enemies than anything now. Okay, so yeah, man, he speak wickedly when it comes to oppression. Okay, let's see if we can find this word. It says loft. He speaks loftily. Let's look up the word loftily. Okay. The Strong's. Okay. Biblical usage. I mean, it says height, elevation, elevated place, in a high place. In this, and height, proudly. He's proud. All right. Let's look the word proud and see what they say. So it says proudly. It
Proudly.
says with a feeling of deep pleasure or satisfaction in one's own achievement qualities. Because this guy, the other guy, he was talking about how Christopher Columbus was more relevant. Okay, yeah, because he helped take the land from the indigenous people, which the northern from Gad and from Gad. Okay, and the scripture go into how Gad is gonna he gonna get his lick back. Gad is a troop, man. Let's see if we can find that. Try not to make it too long. Okay, it's Gad. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. Genesis 49:19. It says Gad is a troop. Gad, a troop shall overcome him, and that troop is Christopher Columbus. Okay, and his men. Okay, so a troop shall overcome him, which is the Northern Kingdom, so-called Native Indians, but he shall overcome at last. In the end, Gad gonna get his lick back. Okay, and it ain't gonna be beautiful for this man here that's on the screen saying he wanna X out Juneteenth holiday and says nobody had heard of it until 5 years ago, regardless of what they heard of. But this is what they do. He gonna rile us up, and it's gonna be on from there. How's it go? Who shall rouse them up? Who shall rouse? Genesis 49:9. It says Judah, which is the southern kingdom, okay, is a lion's whelp. From the prey, my son, thou art gone up. He stooped down. He crouched as a lion, and as an old lion. Who shall rouse him up? The Lord is gonna rouse him up. The Lord's gonna rouse him up. Okay, the Lord's gonna rouse up the southern kingdom, and they're gonna get busy. All right. So I just wanted to throw that out there. This is some information that probably a lot of people didn't hear about. But hey, I'm pretty sure a lot of people in Idaho. This is their city council, I guess, and yeah, they gon' I'm pretty sure they're gonna get what do you call it? Some type of not kickback, but they're gonna have some withdrawals from this thing here. They gonna do their thing. So hey, I just wanted to touch on that and bring this to the forefront. And that being said, we're gonna end it. Until the next time, Shalom.